Alright, I think I'm back online and streaming. Um, yeah, we're just gonna pick up where we left off, and I also have, my desktop. Oh, what kind of, I wanted to do a little more, Neovim. I don't have Lazy Vim installed, do I? I don't think I do. Root. Um, And then, yeah, I found this really nice Neovim theme that I've been using, and I'm going to use it here, maybe do some additional programming. Really been enjoying LazyVim, so 10 out of 10 can recommend. So actually, we'll start off installing LazyVim on here. Do we even need admin for this? I don't think so. Interesting. I think this will make it. Where is our engine? So wait, if we go cd, no, it's not local, it's app data / local. Do we have nvim in here? What? How did I even get neovim? Because it's in local. What the heck? What does this look like? Don't I gotta do all that? Hidden items, yeah? No, it shouldn't be in desktop. Okay. Okay. If Neovim is here, I'm actually gonna be like very dumb. So there's no Neovim. Interesting. What happens if I just like do this? Alright, it just makes it. So great. And yes, we have everything. Sure. Nice. Yep, and then should be good. I might install Neovide. Just let this install in the meantime. So there's this theme, I believe it's called Ashen. Pretty nice. Ashen. I love this color scheme. Like, absolutely fell in love with it. So, yeah, this is what we're going to use. And I also might install Neovide. Oh, it's in Rust. Nice. This stuff is still, like, slow on my work computer. Okay. Yeah, installation. Choco. Okay, I believe I have Choco on here. Let me just check real quick. Actually, we can literally just do it here. Choco. Great. First, let's. I believe we can just do this. Exit. Yeah, sure, quick. I be not knowing how to use Neovim, by the way. Alright, let's get the Ashen theme, and then we'll get Neovide, and then we'll just hop right in to finishing the hash set thing, and then we'll do some of the other Leetcode, but we'll do them in Neovide. I'm a really, really big fan of just like doing doing Leetcodes, but doing them inside of like your text editor instead of in the Leetcode environment. It just makes it feel more like programming instead of like an interview, I guess. Like it makes it feel like more of a learning experience rather than interview prep, which I think is much more fun. Okay, honestly, I'll just put this back on. Where was I again? Yeah, Ashen. So to install this, I believe we can just toss this into our Lua. Actually, I think you can literally just cd slash Lua, and then yeah, let's just open up Emblem in here. Blah blah blah. It's always complaining about the compiler. And I'm gonna have to do some nerd font stuff. So let's add, call this, what should we call this? Colors, let's go in here, paste, oops, what the heck, undo, paste. Alright, let's get out of here, load it. Awesome. And then, alright, let's get it. This is... Oh no, oh wait, how does this resize? Because it starts in this small window. Do I just have to straight up like enlarge it and then go into Neo Vim? Or is it just not big enough? So let's say I go here, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. How do I zoom in? Control? Because I can do this on Linux and Mac with Command Plus. How do I make the terminal bigger? It's not Windows Plus, is it? Okay, it's not. Maybe it is. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. I did the Windows Plus and my whole screen went black, and I did Windows Minus and it went back. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I should probably learn how to do that first. So I've got this installed. Now we just need Neovide. We need a nerd font. Do I like just not have a nerd font in the first place? Yeah, I'm using a nerd font. Like, what do you want? I think this is the default. I mean, I genuinely don't know why it doesn't have the icons. I'm just gonna switch back. If I go like here. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta love new configuration, right? But this is one of those things that once you figure it out, you're good. Okay, let's use this. Why not? Yeah, this looks good. So I think we can just go here. And I believe we want a monospaced one. Regular, sure. Install. And then we can just make this use it. I don't know how to get at the icons though. I thought that's what this was. What is this called? It's called the cask. It's not this, is it? Cascode? It's a nerd font? Monochrome. Okay, I see. So now if we go here. Okay, I think that just changed it. But just to be sure. Awesome! We did it. Now it's using all of the nice icons. And if we go to our file explorer, oh, still doesn't have everything. But whatever, good enough for me. I'm not sure what to make of that. Okay, now we can look into making it bigger. Okay, how to make it bigger? CD plus Mac, but for Windows. This is a terrible Google search. Control, but I am using that. Control and plus. I swear I was. So if I do Control plus, Control Shift plus, Control plus. I swear I'm not tripping. What? Like, this is just way too small for programming, and it's definitely way too small for people to see. And this is supposed to be a better emulator, so I don't know why. Maybe I can do this in NeoVibe? Yeah, let's just install NeoVibe. Maybe that'll solve all my problems. Installation. Windows. Do I have Scoop? Looks like Scoop will make this easy. Scoop. No, I don't. Do I have Winget? Okay, I have Winget. Okay, Winget and Choco. Didn't it have a Choco thing? Oh, I gotta install Rust. Ain't no way. Sure, you know what? People say Rust is dope. Let's just make sure that's the actual Rust thing. I don't want to install malware on stream. Control Shift T. Rustlane.org, rustup.rs. Yeah, I'm not sure I trust an exe from a random website. I mean, this is Rustup, right? Sure, let's see it. Oopsies. Oh, I installed Rust? What the fuck? Okay, great. I don't already have nearby. Okay. Okay, I do install this. What is LLVM? Alright, well, let's start doing things. What the actual fuck? Oh. Alright. I thought I already installed CMake to my path, but whatever. We are script kittying today. Should not be taking this long. What's going on? Alright, great. What is LLVM? I really should have looked that up. Collection of... So is it just a compilation of compilers? Compiler backend? I mean, that sounds pretty cool. One thing I've actually been interested in lately is like performance and doing stuff with Rust. I don't know about C. C just seems a little old and boring, but I was thinking about like just doing some stuff in Rust and learning a little bit about performance and low level things through the framework of Rust as opposed to, I mean, it's all the same stuff, but I think Rust probably offers a more refreshing and modern way of dealing with low level concepts than does C. Possibly, I don't know. I want to dive into C++ and Rust. Just add that experience to my programming arsenal. Awesome. Okay, so LLVM is actually more complicated. It does a lot of different stuff. That's interesting. I don't even know how that would work. But, you know, there's always more time for that. Sure, graphics, yeah, whatever. Alright. Okay, I see. Oh. I forgot how I installed Neovite to begin with. I think I just downloaded like an exe of it and just straight up started using it. So I know I have to do all this. I'm very curious about Rust. Rust versus C++. I mean, I just want to see the difference in the code. Okay, C++ overall looks to be better than Rust. Oh, so that's a very big advantage of Rust. A lot of the low-level performance without having to manually control all of the memory. At least from what I see here. And obviously, probably not even a beginner. While this installs, I think I'm going to here exit alt close. I'm gonna see about straight up just making the font bigger. $24. Okay, good enough for me. Snacks? The fuck is it? What's a snack? Config? Oh, what? Oh, I see. Alright, so if I go... What is... Basic extras? What's that? Ooh. AI stuff? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Svelte. Okay. Honestly, I'll probably end up installing most of this. Just trying it out. Enable and disable the X key. So if I go here for dot files, what does that even mean? Neotest? What is Neotest? Highlight colors in your code. Sure. I don't need all that. I don't need all that. Ash Arial. Oh, I was like Astral, like. The fuck is a snack, dog? Is this like all separate stuff? It is! Oh my god, wait, this is so much stuff. What the actual fuck? I don't know what all this stuff is. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Get me out of here. Buff type? Get out of here. Can I just like reload? Oh yeah, get me into Anthem now. Oh no, that's not good. What? That's not good. What am I supposed to do? Try again, I guess. Probably a good idea, just to see what was there. What did it say it installed to? Cart. I'm not seeing a .cargo, so I don't know if it really installed anywhere. Yeah, whatever. Well, also, it installed as administrator. Maybe I needed to run it under a normal user. Like, for example, if I go run as administrator. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. I ain't doing all that. My bad. They're panicked. Okay, yeah, let's wait for this to finish. We can just install it under normal user. Oh, jeez, this shit's huge now. While this finishes, I'm gonna go turn the heat down. Alright, I think this will do it. I need some water. Okay. This is already looking a lot better. Bro, how long do I gotta stream before I get like one viewer? I'm hoping I can get a viewer in the next like I don't know though. I don't know. I'm just hoping I can maybe just like meet some people. Alright, this is looking good. Oh no! What is this? What do you want? This is so annoying. I did all that setup. Oh, I probably need to update my Rust. Oh shoot. I don't know, choco-h. How did I install Rust to begin with? Was I like Choco install cargo or something? Do I have Rust stuff on here? What do you want? So... Well, that's annoying. Yeah, whatever. Yes, sure. I don't want to do all that. Quick install. Okay, I don't know. Will it do it for me? How long? Literally anything involving Visual Studio Installer is like takes a million years. I'm a big fan of Visual Studio 2026 though. That shit's awesome. Okay. 3 gigabytes. Yeah, whatever. Well, anyways, while that's installing, I'm just gonna do some decode. So let's make sure it picked up where we left off. Yep, we still don't know what we're doing. So what's the deal? Alright. They should not be required though. Like I never said that they had to be required. Oh, can I do it? Oh! No, what am I doing? Oh my god. Self-dot link list. Why did... Oh! That was just from my shortcut. I'm getting a little too trigger happy. Time limit exceeded. Is this the output? Looks like nothing is actually happening. Why is that? Maybe it wants us to return stuff? Will contains should return. Yep. Return, add and remove shouldn't return anything. When we initialize, yeah, sure. If cur.val, it's just none equals key, right? So I thought that would be fine. Can we not compare? This is gonna make me look so dumb. Not dumber than opening the installer instead of the actual program language. So if we do x equals none, y equals true, x equals y. Yeah, so that should work, right? That doesn't throw an error. Gotta love that Python no safety. Cur.val. Yeah. I believe it does have an attribute called val. None type object. But it's assigning it, so what's the deal? Am I actually this bad at object-oriented programming? So just assigning it as none. We can figure this out. Type has no attribute val. So what is it doing here? I don't know why. I thought it would be fine. Line 15. Yeah, we should not need head. It should be cur. I have so much to learn as a programmer. Is it like comparing it? We can't do none not equal to 5. Can we not do stuff like that? I think that's the issue. We can't compare. What is it doing? Is it like adding a bunch of nodes that just don't have a key? Oh wait, is it just messing this up? Okay, wait. I'm gonna keep this because this should be fine. But if we add something, we do curve. Oh wait, I know this makes me look really dumb. But that's just part of getting better, right? So Kudox. Yeah, it's just adding it to the end. And it's none, right? Def remove. What on earth is going on? I'm gonna need to do more research into this because what am I doing? So sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. So. Oh, is it just not checking for the head? We can just. We can just move this up here. And I think that'll fix it. While cur is not known and cur.val is not known. I guess and cur dot next dot equal to none. No, but then that would mean it would skip over the current node. Cur.next.next? Yeah, I honestly... Oh, I see. So I think what was happening was that it was looking at a node, and if the node had none, it would just break the loop. It's still making that problem. Mm-hmm. What could be wrong about this? Is it just not inserting correctly? I'm not sure it contains this wrong. Mm-hmm. This makes sense. I don't know. It's still doing the same thing. If not contains... There's multiple values here. So I wonder if that's what's doing it. Does it want us to remove all of them? I think I might need some clarification here. So it's gonna add all of them and remove all of them. A little confusing at once. So we can do while No, it should have had self-delete list. Oh, yeah. It's not looking good. Let's revert my approach and see why this isn't working. Time to ask ChatGPT. Or actually, you know, I think just looking at the answers is probably better than that. I destroyed by Leetcode easy. What the actual what? Nah, man, I don't know. Oh. I'm so cooked. Okay, I just did not understand this problem from start to finish. Jeez. Well, you know what? That's some good programming practice in, but I am not doing all that shit. Why did Leetcode flag this as a linked list problem? Let's see what he did.
Hey everyone, welcome back and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's solve the problem, design hash set. And of course, we do not need to add it again. And of course, complexity, well, in theory, an average constant, like for most inner, want it to be as well. So the first thing we want to do, given a key value, is to hash it. And I could define a separate hash function down here, but since the index that this key is going to map to, and then with that index, what we want to do is get the head of the linked list, or what I'm going to call it is the current pointer. So then we can get it by saying set at this index gives us the head. And then we want to basically, because we know it's a dot next is equal to a new list node with dot key is equal to the given key as a parameter. At that point, we just want to return. We don't need to do anything anymore. We detected the duplicate, so we can stop. And the reason I'm saying for the remove function and the contains function and just modifying a couple lines.
Okay. I think my solution then was like workable, I guess. Oh. Threw in the towel so easy, huh? Yeah, I think it was an okay solution. Let's see what AI thinks about it. I just use normal ChatGPT. Ops. Did this for design herself? Oh, brutal. Mechanically even lower. Why would I do all that? I'm not doing all that. Why did I write contains? Oh. Oh, I see. I don't care. Oh wait, might be because I just changed stuff. It doesn't want us to use hash. Okay, well, I'm just gonna clean up my current solution and we're gonna call it a day. So what did it say the problem was? Yeah, so the issues were didn't handle deletion and calling methods is also the self. Else. Oh wow, actually, if it's the case. Wait, we're actually really close. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else could be the issue? Yeah, this is actually a pretty good idea, I think. Uh, I think there was just an issue for this. But it's not cur that's null. Can we even just do this one? No, I don't think it doesn't really make a difference because the node is not null. The node is of this node. Okay. So it has an issue it contains. Wait, this is so janky if this works. I'm there's no way. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, wait, it's a false positive. Is it a false positive? It's a false positive. What's going on? We're thinking we find it, but we're not. It's not. Every single one. I think it wants us to remove all of them. And that's the issue. If not, if wait, yeah, so remove would make no sense. There we go. Let's go. I'm fairly proud of that problem because even though it's basic and I messed up a lot of silly things, you know, I was kind of able to just stick to the problem and didn't need that much help. I ended up figuring out like 90% of it myself. And you know, I got a little better at linked lists. You know, this is just how good I am. So I'm happy with that. I think I learned stuff. Now I'm kind of not interested in spending too much more time on this problem, so I'm just gonna say, don't change my approach. How can this be better? So let's think about what the difference is between these two approaches. So first off, does this work? Let's look at the ChatGPT type shit. Literally the exact same thing. Yeah. So let's compare. Can I sell Neobide now? I think we're good, right? What Leetcode is this called? Design hash set. I don't know, we're just gonna call it design hash set. I'm not looking at the number. Actually, should have the number. 705 design hash set. Hey, what happened to my Ashen? Give me my Ashen back. Okay, good. Belly is a little itchy. Wait, I don't have any linting? Ain't no way! Bro, where's all my nice little Python code? I don't like this. I have no idea what's going on. I need to figure out my editor. Oh, also, how's this going? Ah, well, I guess that's not happening. That's stupid. Swell. Where'd all my colors go? Nice. I have zero idea what deleted all my colors. I was not happy with it. CD desktop / Leetcode. I don't know. Let's move that into here. I think Tree Sitter is having some issues. Also, what is up with this? What are these lines? I don't know about all that. I think Tree Sitter's having some issues. What is the issue with Tree Sitter? Wait, so Wonder why it's behaving like this. Cool. Why it like goes away in like 2 seconds? I'm a little out of my depth here, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, ask ChatGPT. Oh, I can just do this in PowerShell. Changed one package. I don't like that. That's not a good sign. Oh my god. What if I just do... Should fail. What? I don't know what's going on. I should just go here too. No, whatever, bro. Just do it a different way. npm path coded? Dude, who made this LLM? Oh, it's not on the path. Ah.